Welcome to Studio Ploy. My name is Trone. I hope everyone is having a great day. Today's content is going to be different from our usual DIYs and makeover projects. Instead, I'll be sharing with you my top 10 favorite furniture and accessories, especially for small spaces that I currently love from this affordable Swedish brand. Most of you must know that I have been using their products ever since I started Studio Ploy. Actually, even before I started Studio Ploy, and I mostly source them out online or from a local furniture shop that imports some of their items. The goodness now is that Ikea recently opened its very first store in the Philippines, and it's the biggest in the world to date. We were so excited that together with my siblings, we went on the first week and it was jam-packed. We booked our scheduled visit at around 3 p.m. but we were able to enter the store after 30 minutes or around 3:30 p.m. The store was so big that it took us almost 4 hours, including the 30 minutes of queuing at the cashier. I was supposed to release a video touring the entire store, but unfortunately, due to time constraint, I wasn't able to edit the clips. So I decided to share with you instead my thoughts on these products in a way to also help those looking for solutions to their small spaces. By the way, I will put a link on the description box for each items for easy reference. Starting off with the very obvious at number 1 is the Bekvam step stool. If you've watched my previous videos, I have been using this step stool ever since I started Studio Ploy. It's so affordable that it only costs 990 pesos or roughly around 19.5 USD. I actually prefer this over a ladder since most of the spaces that I've done are not that high of a ceiling, so it's easier for me to assemble or disassemble it. If you've seen my previous videos, I've also used this as plant stand for both bathroom and living area. It's actually made of solid wood, so 1, it's durable, 2, it's renewable, and 3, it's recyclable. And I've seen a couple of good ways to upcycle it on Pinterest if you want to match it with your preferred design style. Number 2 on my list is the Gladom tray table. I super like this tray table because it's very versatile that it can fit a lot of design styles, and it's so affordable at 990 pesos or 19.5 USD. From your usual side table, it can also be your bedroom nightstand. It's also very lightweight, so you can easily move it around. I love that its tray top is detachable or removable and can serve as your serving tray. And what's good about it is it comes in a variety of colors, but my usual go-to is the black and the white one. Next on the list at number 3 is the Ekby Alex shelf with drawer. If you've seen my last 2 videos, I've actually used this as a floating vanity or study table. I like that it matches a lot of design styles. You can actually add brackets or even legs and make it as your entryway console table. It's so versatile that it can also work as an office space shelf. Aside from that, it blends into its surroundings, minimizing any sense of crowding that can happen when furniture juts into a room. Number 4 on my list is the Lindbyn round mirror in 80 cm diameter. For small spaces, it's always a must to add mirrors because aside from making the room look airier, it also creates this sort of dimension, and also it helps brightens the room if used properly, especially for small space with only a window in the entire space. I was actually torn between lot style mirror and this one, but what I like about Lindbyn is its versatility. You can actually use it as an accent above an entryway console, on the living room, as a vanity mirror, or even as your bathroom mirror. I like that the metal part is really thin, that it looks very classy and chic. The next item would be the Trones shoe storage. I have been using this as well even before I started Studio Ploy. What I like about it is its dimension perfectly fits most small spaces. I love that it's so affordable that you can get it at 1,590 in a set of 2. You can create a lot of hacks with this one. You can actually make a whole wall with this one on the entryway, create a headboard with it, an organizer, and upcycle it, creating a multifunctional ledge. It's also very versatile that you can have it as your storage for magazines, documents, or book storage. For our 6th spot is the Besta shelf unit with door. Storage are very much important, especially if you're living in a tiny condo or small apartments. You really need to maximize the space. But some will just throw in a lot of storage that the space would look heavy and cramped. I always like the balance of function and aesthetics. With Besta, I love that it's very chic but functional and very versatile. You can either hang it on the wall or put legs to it and make it as your TV bench or credenza. There are choices with the design for its doors that you can choose from depending on the style of your choice or depending on the design of your space. On number 7 is the Hilja Curtains. Curtains can be so expensive, especially if you're looking for a really good quality. But with Hilja, the quality is really good. It looks expensive at a reasonable price point. A set of 2 would only cost you 990 pesos or roughly around 19.5 USD. I really like this curtain as it provides some privacy without blocking the outside light. The fabric allows pleasant light to come through that creates a cozy atmosphere in the room. It is very important for small space not to block the light totally, especially in studio units wherein mostly you only have a window within the entire space. Unless of course you are working on a graveyard shift and you need to sleep in the morning, that's the only reason I would recommend using a semi-blackout or blackout curtain. On to our 8th item is the Hol Side Table. It's actually a side table and a storage in one. I super like this side table as it's multifunctional, very durable as it's made of solid wood. It's also very versatile and a very nice design. You can store stuffs like throw blankets, pillows, or magazines if you plan to use it for your living area. I like that it's made of solid wood, that it creates a natural and warm expression in the room. I actually have one of this in my unit and it's very useful. At number 9 I'm actually torn between these two, so it's going to be a tie between the Soderhamn sofa and the Brimnes sofa bed. My newest favorite, the Soderhamn sofa, looks very chic and expensive. What I like about it is, again, it's very versatile, that it can fit a lot of design styles, maybe minimalism, Scandinavian, mid-century, and a lot more. You can create a daybed out of it or a full L-shaped sectional. With Brimnes, I've used this on an 18 square meter unit project which hasn't been published yet. It's multifunctional, which is a requirement for small spaces. In the morning, it can serve as your sofa, and in the evening, a full queen-size bed. It's very functional that it has 2 drawers wherein you can put clothes, pillows, or even blankets, and many more. Finally, at number 10 is the Billy Bookcase. Small spaces need not be boring. With Billy Bookcase, you can actually create a lot. With this one, I actually prefer the taller one with 7 shelves. I love that it's so versatile. I've seen a lot of DIYs with this one, wherein they've upcycled and make it look as if bought from high-end shops. Its design is very simple and would fit a lot of design styles. Plus, you can also choose from a variety of colors for this one, from my favorite black brown, to brown ash, to white, or to white oak veneer. Okay, you guys, that's it for today's video. Those were my top 10, or I'd say 11 current favorites from IKEA this 2022. Do you also have your own top 10? I would definitely love to know what are your favorite products from IKEA by sharing it on the comment section below. By the way, I'll leave you some clips I took when we first visited IKEA Philippines during its opening week. And thank you so much guys for watching. See you in the next one.